Toastmaster Hanan Halush. Speech title, The Catalyst. The Catalyst. Toastmaster Hanan Halush. The virtual podium is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my left hand, I have lead. It doesn't have smell, it doesn't taste, and it doesn't react much. It's just dull. And that was me as a chemistry teacher 20 years ago. Contest chair, my fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. 20 years ago, I was stuck in a classroom teaching kids how to play safely with chemicals and reach for their dreams. But often, while teaching, I would ask myself if I could be more than a chemistry teacher. I knew there is a world outside of chemicals. It wasn't my world. But sometimes life has a funny way of mixing up your elements when you are least expecting it. One day, as I was preparing for my next class, Fatima, one of my ex-brilliant students, now working in a multinational company, stopped by. She watched me mixing and said, "Miss, I would like to see you living safely, away from dangerous carbon monoxide and chlorine pentafluoride. Miss, have you ever considered changing your job?" I gasped at the thought. "Fatima, what on earth are you talking about?" "Miss, how do you like to work as a salesperson with me?" "Sales? And sell what? I mix chemicals for a living." You guys have heard about career changes, but this was life-changing. From a chemistry teacher to a salesperson? Would you have taken the risk? I told Fatima, I will think about it. And I did. I thought about it for months, until one day, I found myself preparing oxygen from hydrogen peroxide. The prepared gas is collected in an upside-down glass jar filled with water. Tried once, twice, 3 times, but still no water bubble came out, indicating the presence of oxygen. Irritated and annoyed, I was about to lit the lab on fire until one of my colleagues said, "Hanan, you are missing manganese dioxide, the catalyst." My friends, the catalysts help chemicals interact. And it was then the insight hit me like a stun grenade. Maybe Fatima was the catalyst I needed. Maybe it was time to mix up the elements in my life. Maybe I needed to explore the world outside of chemicals. I had a powerful reaction to these questions. So I called Fatima and said, "When can I start?" My friends, the day I gave up teaching and stepped into sales so confidently, I was ready to sell Mars to Elon Musk. The first year was amazing. I was growing. But as targets became bigger, they became harder to achieve. And I felt like a street vendor begging for customers. "Microsoft courses here, Oracle training courses, anyone would like to buy a course?" But no one did. Then one day, my boss, Mr. Faisal, called me to his office. "Hanan, you worked hard. I don't see a future in sales for you." My heart sank. Failure was the last feather I wanted to see in my hat. Reaching home, I accepted my fate and started writing my resignation letter. While writing, I choked on my tears. Reaching for my soda water, the bubbles in the glass reminded me of a certain gas I was trying so hard to prepare in the lab a few years back. And I remembered my colleague telling me to find the catalyst. The catalyst! Immediately, I tore up the letter I had started and instead began thinking what was stopping my new career from taking off. If I don't know something, I needed to learn it. What got me here won't get me there. To level up my career, I needed to evaluate my skill set. So I decided to seek a mentor, and I found him in one of my senior colleagues. Few months later, my performance started to improve. Today, with the support of my mentor, I'm crushing my targets every month, even though my boss keeps increasing them. My friends, sometimes to excel in life, you need an opportunity as a catalyst. Sometimes you need a mentor as a catalyst. And at other times, you become the catalyst for someone else. A couple of years back, my mom and sister stopped talking. I won't get into details, but it was related to a love affair my mom didn't approve of. The strained relationship affected the whole family. Gathering my skills as a chemist, a teacher, and a salesperson, I decided to be the catalyst and reconnect them again. I helped them come to reason, find a way to respect each other's wishes, and to rebuild a healthy relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not always easy to know how to react to life challenges. Don't be like the dull lead, no smell, no taste, and no reaction. Look for that catalyst that will activate the best in you, will ignite the spark inside you, and will light the way for others. Contest share.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hanan Hulush. Please accept your certificate of participation.